back.
Alright, welcome back. I don't know what the hell happened there. Trying to re-find.
It was happening to Lyrical when she was trying to play Bloodburn. Welcome back, Mikey. You were gone so long I got scared.
I got scared myself. Alright.
Aloha.
Hey, aloha mahala. Alright, let's try this again. We got black, white. Alright, it's the black button I'm supposed to push, right?
Okay, that was some exorcist shit there. Need me to post the order again, or did you find it?
I think I lost it, but yeah. Go ahead, do it again.
Black, white, black, white, black, white, 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 black, black, white, white, black, black, white, black.
Okay, yeah, so this is black.
Something's not right.
Racist intensifies. Just kidding.
I hit. Okay, black, white, black, white, black, white, 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 black, black, white, white, black.
I honestly could never be racist. I see people for their characters, not their skin and looks.
Ah, okay.
Something's not right.
Alright. I'm supposed to hit it just once or twice?
The tail goes around to the side. Put in the dang snake pattern, LOL.
I am. God damn it. I'm trying. I'm trying. Don't yell at me. Alright, black, white, black, white, black, white, 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 black, black, white, white, black.
Something's not right.
Free Skittles if you get this, Mikey.
Something's not right.
Welcome back. You can still see the pattern when you're pushing the button.
Alright, but I'm doing exactly what... Alright, let's go back to the beginning. Alright, black, white, right? I'm following what Lyrical says here. We'll do the first. Black, white, yes. Right? Black, white, yes. Black. White, white, white.
Skittles.
Black. Black. White. White. And it
Hello,
would be
Doc.
black. Black.
Something's not right.
Oh! Yeah! Okay. I get it now. I get it now. Alright. Black.
Something's not right.
Oops, sorry. Yeah. Black, white, black, white, black, white, 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 black, black, white, white, black, black, white, black.
Ah, we're getting somewhere.
Now I get what you're supposed to... Yeah.
A key and a note from Father.
I like me some tater tots.
Someone is tampering with my work. I know it. I know it.
TBG.
I hear them as they whisper and snicker. They sneak in when I
Doc.
sleep.
Hey, Doc,
This
how are
place
you?
isn't safe.
Sorry I didn't say
I
hi.
have locked my
Hello,
work
everyone.
away in
I
the
was
study.
lost
trying to
with
figure this
Skittles.
out.
I am leaving now. I will put an end to this terrible torment one way or another. David, if you find this, then I am dead. The forces abroad here have got to
Mikey.
me. I am sorry you have been drawn into this tragedy.
Da, da, da.
The answers you seek are
Here's
amongst the
your sign.
papers in the Master's study.
Hey,
Use them.
Splaz.
Stay safe. I love you, son. My God. What
BG,
happened
when you
here?
said put in the
What did they
pattern,
do to my
I
father?
thought you meant like I had to fill in what was missing
Is this the
on
key
pattern.
Father spoke of?
Hey there, Lyrical and Doc.
I've never seen a key like this before. It feels like Father wanted me to keep it a secret.
Oh, this is that stupid.
Hi, Lyrical. Hiya, Plaz.
Alright.
Oh, hi there. You startled me.
Kids are creepy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hey, wait.
Let's go running after the creepy kid in the creepy castle. That's a smart idea.
Creepy little shit.
Where did he go?
Assuming they want us to go this way.
Shame. Attics often speak volumes about the owners of a house.
that's the... Can't do nothing with that door.
Barging into someone's bedroom in the middle of the night is not how to earn their trust.
Alright. Another photo piece found.
It doesn't fit.
Hello again all. Emoji waving hand.
Hey, welcome back, Roger.
The lock is too heavy, too old for this to work.
Hi Roger.
It doesn't fit.
Okay, I know that key fits in there. Oh, that's stupid. And we just went right back into the library, right? Yep, alright. Can't go up to the attic yet. Can't barge into that room because it'd be rude. And down that hallway. Alright, let's see here. Inventory. Master key.
Open sesame.
Aha, I figured it out. I figured it out.
Someone's been searching here. Either they didn't have time to clean up, or simply did not care.
Quest log updated, huh?
If Father hid the key for me to find, then this means nobody has been able to enter this room since his death.
Alright, let's see here. Explore the master study. I didn't even know this existed. Good to know he does now. Alright.
Myths and Legends of the Highlands. From the library, I'd wager.
Everything but the seal.
Alright, we got another piece of the photo found.
Just bits and bobs. Father wouldn't have hidden his papers somewhere as obvious as a desk drawer. Whoever did this would have searched the room after they looked in the desk. Maybe they didn't find what they were looking for.
Oh. Pay dirt.
Oh, some sort of secret compartment. Father's handwriting.
The chapel. The family chronicles. I may find answers there.
Father's handwriting.
The chapel. The family chronicles. I may find answers there.
251.
Looks like a note about the cipher in the shelf.
A local girl goes missing. The concerns have been raised at the disappearance of Cora McKay,
Oh, that's some
a
shitty
17-year-old
white on
local
white
girl.
stuff.
According to the police, she was last seen leaving her place of work, the Three Kegs Inn, 2 days ago. She is the third person to disappear in recent months, but the circumstances of each have been markedly different. Cora is described as being 4'10", with grey eyes and long dark hair. Anyone with information is urged to contact the constabulary.
What a mess.
Letters about the day-to-day running of the estate. These might be useful if I decide to live here. The handwriting must be Edward's. Pay half what he asks. Forward to lawyers. Charming. And this one. Your money will protect you forever. The hangman will catch up eventually. A curse on you and your family. Seems he was as popular as he was pleasant.
I beg you to reconsider, Sir Edward. My family has lived on this land for many generations, and to be told we must leave our own home is too much to bear. Alice, my wife, whom you have met, is beside herself with grief. We have nowhere else to go. I beg you to look inside your heart and allow us to remain.
The signs are there. Deny them at your peril. The ancient evil that inhabits this land has seeped into the very stone of the castle walls. And if you do not tread carefully, it will infect your family.
Well, now.
Contact the constable. Have this witch locked up so she does not bother us again. Have them out by the end of the month.
Well, that's that. I think that's everything.
Welcome back, Mikey.
This
Hey,
looks
Gizmo, thank you.
interesting. Screwed down tight. Someone didn't want it moved.
Okay. I can barely read that. Rotate big ring, rotate medium ring, rotate little ring. Alright, VG, what's the code on this one, dear? Just out of curiosity, let me see if I can figure it out here. Two, 5, 1. Alright. Two. Square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1.
I got lost, emoji thinking face.
Kind of lost myself. VG, what am I supposed to do here?
Doc, emoji waving hand. Roger, emoji victory sign. Gizmo, emoji waving hand. You might want to look up the answer, it's hard to explain figures. Find the right combination of symbols.
Yeah.
Hello Gizmo.
Well, that's what I figured. I thought maybe...
Hi, Slacker and Gizmo.
Oh, wait.
Hi,
God
Pixel.
damn it. Apparatus dial. I thought it was 251.
Lyrical hello.
Father knew how to open the cabinet. This will help.
Okay. That symbol plus that symbol plus that symbol equals 5. That symbol plus that minus that symbol equals 2.
Been a while since played Mikey, so I'm not much good to you.
Alright. 251, I know. Okay. Let me grab a pen. 1 second. Okay, so the code is 251. Alright. 251. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna call that a D plus, I don't know, square plus another D equals Roman numeral 5. Oh, my fucking pen, come on. Excuse me while I grab another pen. Okay, now we got sideways hourglass and then minus a long elongated hourglass equals Roman numeral 2. Okay, but what equals 1 though? There's no other notes. Oh yeah, there's these. Nothing on the back of that one.
Mikey, you're lucky you got a strategy guide with this game.
Somewhat. Okay. So. That symbol's not on the outside, but it is on the inside. Oops. Wrong button. There's that one. There's that one. But none of the symbols match the outside. No. Alright. I am fucking lost on this one. None of the... Alright. None of the outside letters match anything.
Hey slacker. Looks like a pain in the butt, lol. Hi everyone.
Hey Kuda, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, this is a real pain in the ass.
Hi Kuda. Hi Gizmo. Outer ring upside down fork, middle ring B, inner ring N.
Alright, outer ring, upside down fork, middle ring B.
Hello Timmy.
Inner ring N.
Hi guys, just got home.
Okay. N. Let's do that one first. Here's the fork. Middle ring B. Oh, thank you, VG.
This castle certainly has its secrets.
It looks very precise, accurate. A lot of... There's a bit missing. Hold on. There.
Yeah, that's an annoying noise.
Wait! Stop your fight!
What the hell? Is that another piece?
What is that?
Oh shit. Fucking creepy kid behind you.
Wait!
Why does he keep running away? You know, VG, I know you said you've done this before, and obviously you have. I vaguely remember.
The boy!
Now
Did he see him? Where did he go?
do some of it.
What did I tell you about disturbing me in my study?
Are you all right, sir?
What happened? What happened, David?
The boy. There was blood. And he pushed him down.
No blood.
Who? Who do you think you saw?
I saw the man in the mirror. Oh no.
Him.
Chapter 1 complete.
What did you just say, sir?
It's all right.
You're like your father. You can see them too, can't you?
Them.
My father. What did he think he saw?
It ain't my place to say, sir. But
Go on.
begging your pardon, sir. You should go. This place, it drove your father mad.
Drove him? Did he say what or whom he saw?
I'm sure I don't know, sir.
Best not push her too hard. She's scared enough of me already.
I've been babbling in my sleep since I was a child. It's nothing to worry about.
Poor girl is scared out of her wits.
Of course, sir. Sorry, sir.
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
It's Ailsa, sir. Ailsa Cranon.
Ailsa.
Oh, And Master Andrew asks if you would join him in the library. After breakfast, of course.
Thank you, Miss Crannan.
Aye, what's for breakfast? Hopefully it's something to be delicious.
Rut-row damn meddling kiss.
Get a hold of yourself, David.
Oh. Interference with the hearing aid, yeah.
Were these apparitions what drove my father from the castle when he was young? Were they what drew him back?
What kind of a see-through
He must have
mirror
found
is that?
something in the family chronicles he spoke of. Nobody else saw the boy or the old man who looked like my grandfather Edward. But it felt real. More even than the daydreams that plagued my childhood.
Daydreams plagued his childhood. My grandfather actually had a bathtub.
I don't remember ever
like
seeing that boy.
in his house.
A faded memory,
When I was
perhaps?
growing up,
As far as I know, I'd never been to this castle before.
Just like that.
Elsa knows more than she wants to tell me.
Let's check the old quest update. Who was the boy and find out what Elsa knows. Elsa. Come here, Elsa. I want to chase you around the bandolier. Get me a little slap and tickle. Yeah, so if you guys have PS Now, I mean, I wouldn't say it's really worth having a continuous membership.
Aye, and once you're done in the kitchen, go and clean up the cellar. The spiders have made a nest down there. A big one,
To me,
too.
ha-ha.
They're crawling everywhere. Master David, nice of you to grace us with your presence.
Dick.
I appreciate your patience.
I've had the staff prepare some of the finest Scottish delicacies for you. Black
Haggis.
pudding, haggis, scrambled eggs with deer brain, and bacon.
Okay, I'd eat the bacon.
I shot the deer myself, in the local woods.
Mother was never a fan of dishes made from entrails. In this case, she'd be missing out.
Well, that was a fun little mini game.
That was delicious. Thank you.
I'm sure our local specialities must seem peculiar to one raised as you were.
I was raised in India.
Hey,
My
James,
spectrum
how
of
are you?
peculiar
Welcome to the
has quite a
show.
range.
What's up?
Yes, Master David?
You've worked for the family all your life?
Yes, Master David. Saved my time serving in Swaziland.
You served in South Africa?
Oh, indeed, sir. During the Boer War. But Sir Edward intervened and I was able to return unharmed from that most futile conflict.
May I ask, the maid, she seems nervous, almost afraid of me.
She's afraid of everything.
You don't think much of her?
I do not, sir. And, if I may be so bold, one of Lady Gordon's earrings has gone missing.
You suspect the maid?
Not my place to say, Master David.
We already know
Yet I
who's got
think
the
you
earring.
just did say.
Here, you bigotry asshole.
If I gave him the earring, he'd use it as an excuse to torment the maid. Not that I'd ever gain his trust. He's clearly loyal to Lady Margaret. How many staff are there?
Nowadays, only myself, the maid, and Rory the gardener. I suppose you could include the lawyer, too, if that is work.
Not many for such a big house.
If you felt like hiring more staff, I would not complain, sir. But of course, not everyone is suited to work in this house.
Well, good day to you.
Indeed, sir.
All right. Gotta go to the library. I think I went to the wrong direction here. James Money in the house. Big shout out to the 7
Smoking
of you here.
a pipe.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I thought that would be beneath her station. Lady Margaret.
David?
May I first apologize for my strange behavior last night? It's just that...
Think nothing of it. You are obviously tired from your travels. Least said, soonest mended.
I don't want to give her another reason to think me mad. This may seem like an unusual question.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't, dear boy.
Have I ever been here before? Is it possible I visited as a child and can no longer remember?
Oh no, you are a stranger to these walls.
And I have a feeling you prefer it stayed that way. What kind of man was my grandfather?
Oh, he was magnificent. He was handsome, so handsome, and caring.
Caring enough to knock a defenseless child down the stairs.
All was so very different when he was around.
The maid. She seemed to be acting strangely, like she was frightened of me.
Yes, well, she's a simple sort, that one. She has probably heard of the curse of the Gordons the locals like to whisper about.
Curse? What curse?
Just a peasant superstition. I would guess she was worried you'd show the same displays of unpredictable violence as your father did.
I never knew my father to be the violent type.
Oh, there are many things you do not know about your father. This is his doing.
What? But how?
I'd rather not discuss it, David. And that maid should really keep her mouth shut and locate the earring she lost. She's like a magpie with shiny, expensive things.
I could give it to her, and she'd still never tell me anything useful about my father or the secrets of this place. But the maid? I could use this to earn her trust. I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes. Oh, and David, the master of the house needs to respect the privacy of those under his roof. Even your father understood that. Sometimes a cabinet is locked for a reason.
Well, whatever do you mean?
A cabinet? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about it.
I see. Never mind, then.
Uh-huh. Bitch. This brings me out to the foyer. I believe, yeah. And this should bring me to the library. Library? You ever heard of a library? Okay. Didn't that dude want to meet me in the library?
David, apologies for not being here to greet you. As the telephone in the castle is not working due to the recent storm, I have had to journey to the village to communicate with my office.
Storm?
Upon my return, I shall show you to the chapel where you can pay your respects to your father. Yours, Andrew Harrison.
Or maybe I'll just head to the chapel myself, just as soon as the weather clears.
I guess it is raining out there, huh?
It's labeled Mallory. Perhaps another client of Mr. Harrison.
Actually, you know what? No. We want to go to the kitchen. Because there was a basement in the kitchen that we wanted to examine, I believe, the next day. The very next day, I hope chat is not broken again.
Eating Skittles. I ran to the store.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Skittles.
Skittles.
Thanks to Plaz.
Could use some chocolates. Could use some chocolates. Ho-ho. Should I walk up behind her and goose her?
Miss Crannan? Isn't that used for transporting cooked food? Why is there blood in it?
Ugh, the wee scunner thought it would be funny to put one of his dead beasties in it to fear me. He should keep them in the cellar and... Sorry, sir. I'm speaking out of turn.
Did you ever talk to my father?
I was serving here when he... That is to say,
Go on, please.
I didn't think it'd be proper, sir. Lady Margaret said... Oh, sorry, sir. I must get on with my work.
She's as scared of Margaret as she is of the butler. Poor girl.
about the attic?
I noticed the attic door is locked.
You'd best ask Angus, sir. I hardly go up there.
The mere mention of the attic terrified her. What is in there?
I think you may have lost this.
Oh, sir! Oh, thank you, sir. I only wanted to see how it looked in the mirror. I didn't mean to. I was scared to tell her ladyship. Oh, she can have such a temper.
What are you going to do now?
If I can sneak it into the salon, maybe her ladyship will think she lost it there herself.
From what I know about her, I very much doubt her ladyship will.
Would you like me to escort you to the cellar?
Wouldn't be proper to ask the owner of the house to do that, sir.
Well, I'm not the owner yet, and you didn't ask.
Have proper intention.
Very kind of you, sir.
Happy to help. I'll let you know when I'm ready to accompany you down there. What happened to my father here?
I'm sorry, sir. You're not like the rest of them here. Oh, sir, there's things you should know, but I really need this job.
She knows something. But how can I convince her to trust me?
Just answer my question.
I shall leave you to your work.
Oh, she disappeared. Oh, no. No, there she is. Okay.
Talking to me makes her very nervous, and I have nothing to ask her right now.
Where's the basement door? There she is. Is there anything else? That actually looks like it's, oh, what the hell is that? I forget the name of that meat. It's freaking nasty, but people think it's a delicacy.
Shall we?
Dun dun dun. Bruschetta, that's what it is. Looks like a bruschetta. I think a bruschetta.
Meat week LOL.
Meat week, meat week. Who wanna eat meat? Meat week? I am gonna eat meat on meat week. Who gonna eat meat on meat week? Humans eat meat on meat week. Who not gonna eat meat on meat week? Charlie. Alright, nothing to look at over here. That's creepy. Oh, it's a deer being bled.
Harsh as it may seem, a proper serving of fire is the only way to get rid of such a widespread infestation. Let's see what we can find down here. Harsh as it may seem, a proper serving of fire is the only way to get rid of such a widespread infestation. This is as close as I get. Otherwise, I'll have them crawling all over me. I have to find a way to eliminate them altogether. This is as close as I get. Otherwise, I'll have them crawling all over me. I have to find a way to eliminate them altogether. How cruel of Mr. McKinnon to send her down here alone.
Alright.
Alright Doc, emoji thumbs
The
up,
water of
emoji
life.
happy tears.
Some of these whiskies are from local distilleries. Raw spirit. Not particularly palatable, but good for cleaning and magic tricks. Looks fresh.
Master Eddie's work. He and Mr. McKinnon put it here earlier. Poor beastie.
Eddie. Another family member I've yet to meet. Ooh, a lot of blood for just one animal. Not the most hygienic workstation. A hunting map. Looks like they've been poaching outside the Gordon estate.
So I couldn't examine anything without the candle, huh? That's funny. Alright.
Step right up.
Sir? What are you... Oh my! Oh, that's amazing! Does that not hurt?
No, a little trick I learned in India.
Doesn't look like you got rid of anything. That's fucked up.
Sorry, did that scare you, Elsa? I didn't think... Huh.
Who are you little red-headed bastard?
And you are?
Edward Mallory. You may call me Edward III.
So this is Cousin Eddie. He seems...
Cousin Eddie.
Welcome to my castle.
as terrible as the rest
Eddie
of them.
Munster.
My castle indeed.
Pleased to meet you, Eddie. So, your parents would be my aunt and uncle Clara and Victor. Are they...
Dead. Dead as doornails, the pair of them.
Lovely. You've lived here all your life, so you would have met my father.
Only after he lost what marbles he had left. If it were up to me, I'd have locked him up in the loony bin a bit sooner.
Little bastard.
Locked him up?
Catch him on fire.
So what are you doing down here anyway?
There's a line between honesty and rudeness that Cousin Eddie doesn't seem to recognize.
I was helping Miss Cranon.
Oh, why didn't you ask me?
Excuse me, sir. Sirs, I really have to go.
Leaving so soon? Was it something I said? They all tend to act like that in the presence of nobility.
You said something about a loony bin?
I did. Oh. Oh, you don't know.
Well?
Well, never you mind. I have an animal to prepare.
I'm getting very tired of everyone in this house avoiding my questions.
Oh, prick. He did it. It was him all along. I blame him. Little... Can't think of little ginger bastard. Got no souls, them gingers. Got no souls.
There's something you should know, sir. Something important. I overheard them talking.
I have the Hep C.
You're paid to work, not chat. Get to it, girl.
Sorry, Mr. McKinnon. Library after dinner.
Oh, hell yeah.
I might get some answers.
stated. Fondo. Who's the boy? I'm still trying to figure that out. Enter the garden.
If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw. If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw. If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward,
alright,
then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw.
Guess we're not entering the garden. I think the little boy is my father. Let's see here, that's the... Looks like it's still raining out.
It's labeled Mallory. Perhaps a...
Alright. I don't think there's anything in the library. Can't enter the garden. I think we need to go up to that attic. That's what we need to do.
Definitely the man I saw last night. But how? Grandfather Edward died before I was even born. Then he'd be in his 70s if he was still alive.
Can't do anything with that room now. Or that one. There's the attic. Alright, still can't do anything with the attic. Was this open before? Oh, I think this is the upstairs of the library. Yep. Alright. Where am I supposed to go now, VG? Oh, I gotta plug in my computer before it dies.
big house. I am surprised there are no hidden passages to explore.
Well, there have been, but nothing really major yet. Alright, what's in this note? What was that? Oh, a photo piece. Take it over right. That's the old man's study, if I remember correctly.
Let's see if my trusty key will get this open. Not like this.
Okay, so let's... inventory.
Not like this.
Which way is that hole going? I can't really tell. Let's try it that way.
Not like this.
No. Alright, I think the way it's supposed to go. one up.
Not like this.
Squiggly cross. Okay, let's examine this one more time. Squiggly cross. Squiggly cross.
Not like this. Not like this.
Okay.
this.
Okay. VG, are you still here? Still watching VG?
Nope, not here.
You know where I'm supposed to go next?
Have you been to the greenhouse outside?
No, it wouldn't let me go to the garden. I'll try again.
What's your quest?
Says who's the boy, and I'll tell you in a second. So who was the boy, and meet up with Elisa after dinner. And I tried to go out to the garden, but it just says...
If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw.
Do I need to go to the dining room? This way.
If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw.
Okay. Yeah, the same shit there.
This'll make it easier to carry. The boy. It must be. But I need to be sure. Perhaps the names are on the back. The boy. How did he provoke Edward into throwing him down the stairs? Lady Margaret. She looks happy. I can't imagine her smiling like that these days. Grandfather Edward. Just as he looked last night. What's this? Looks like it's drawn in blood?
Oh no, a corner of a picture. Keeps loading, loading, loading. Come on now. Loading, loading, loading. Everybody. Loading, loading, loading. Move in and move out. Let's watch it load now. Back up, because it's a loading screen now. Creepy as fuck.
Regardless of what I told Miss Cranon, these visions are like nothing I've ever experienced before, and they're getting worse.
Find the grave from the painting and meet with Ilsa after dinner.
I'll give that a spin later.
Okay. I'll give that a spin later. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break and then we'll continue on for a little bit more. See if it'll let us go into the garden now. Probably could have gone in through the dining room, but go ahead. Ooh, something new to examine.
It's working. Has it been repaired? Or did Andrew lie to me?
Okay. Wrong room. I kind of feel like I'm playing one of the older Resident Evil games where you just keep going over the same areas over and over and over again. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Nope, alright.
If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw.
Apparently I can't.
I better leave Cousin Eddie to his hobby for now.
Alright, can't go out in the garden. What to do. Alright, so we were just in the kitchen. I don't think it's supper time, but let's find out.
The old man I saw was really my grand...
I believe this brings us down to the library. Let's see. The old broad has something else to say.
Lady Margaret?
Yes, David?
I saw an old photograph of a boy in the other room.
Something tells me she wouldn't be happy if she knew I had it in my pocket.
Ah, that was taken in 1894. Young Johnny, your father.
You can remember the exact year.
It's a funny thing when you reach my age. You can remember dates from decades ago.
But not what you had for breakfast.
Maybe others can't.
Who, may I ask, were the others in the picture?
That would be your Aunt Clara and your late great-grandmother, the last true Countess of Scahandu House. And my dear Edward, of course.
I noticed my father had a scar on his face. How did that happen?
Falling from a tree, perhaps? I can't recall. But your father was a clumsy child.
Can't recall. But you remember the date the photograph was taken? I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes.
Alright, so we got a quest update. We found out alright. So now we have to meet up with Ilsa or whatever after dinner and find the grave from the painting. Where does this take us again? Back out to here. Let's find out if it's dinner time yet. Still not dinner time. Alright, now we can go outside.
Finally, some fresh air.
Nope. See where down here takes us. Another photo piece found. Alright.
A steady enough vessel, if you trust your swimming skills. I can see why Rory likes this place. This view should ease even the most troubled soul.
That's a pretty, very pretty scenery there. lights on.
Master David.
You could tell it was me.
Your footsteps. I ken the walk of everyone here.
Well, that's rather incredible.
Aye, that it is, laddie. That it is. I hear better than most. See more than most and all.
Father had a similar toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house. When you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
You shouldn't have come back. You canna go through what he did as a bairn and no be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say. Before you think of putting down roots here, you should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can?
No, not really.
If you dinna mind, this door will no mend itself.
I'll leave you to it then. Must be hard to look after the plants when you can barely see them.
Alright. Kinda looks like we ran in a giant circle. Oh, there's the grave. There's the grave.
I've seen this before. In the painting. This is the grave I saw in that waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... these vines are too thick. I need something to cut through these. I need something to cut through these.
I have a knife. What happened to it? Oh, I hate that. Oh. Okay. I lost my knife. Alright.
Nobody left to mourn the dead or care for their graves, it seems. Locked with a padlock. Andrew will have a key, but I'm not keen on waiting for his return. Locked with a padlock. Andrew... will have a key, but I'm not keen on waiting for his return.
Find a way into the chapel. Alright.
Locked. tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order. Rory's tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order. Rory's tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order.
I'm taking
Rory's tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order.
Did that work? Did I actually take it? Talk to him first.
You wouldn't have to have a chapel key, would you?
Ain't set a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either.
That'll be a no, then. The graveyard. Is it a family plot?
Aye. No matter how high and mighty, all the Gordons end up there.
A cheery thought. It's a shame we don't have the means to properly care for the graves.
Why bother? His bones and food for worms.
May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
I need to get into the chapel.
Then maybe you should get yourself a key rather than destroying her ladyship's property. Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
Uncover the graves.
The graves. I would like to tidy them up. That way I can pay my respects properly.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
They are my family. They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie. Just grab it yourself, will ye?
Old fucker. Hope that door falls on you. I don't know, I'm thinking the YouTube chat is broken again. Either that or everybody's just being very quiet.
Better. Cecilia Shaw, nee Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model. Another part of the model, and it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child? Another part of the model, and it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child? How could I have known that something was buried here? I don't remember Father ever telling me about this grave. Father must have buried the chapel piece here for a reason when he was a boy. But why? And whose blood is it stained with?
Why do I have a feeling of regret going in here?
Father, I hope you found your peace. Were you sick, like they say you were? Or the victim of this curse? This curse of the Gordons? Whatever it is, I think you may have passed it on to me. Being the chronicle of the family Gordon, as laid down by Sir Drummond Gordon, the year of our Lord, 1413.
Local legend speaks of this particular glen as being inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved Pictish stones stand as timeless evidence of this. As for the locals, they appear prideful of the counsel they delight in giving to visitors. Traveler, beware. The Celtic peoples arrived in this place like a great beast, bringing with them the bloodlines that would eventually spawn the Gordon clan. Using their superior numbers, knowledge, and machines of war, they swiftly conquered the primeval Picts. With them, they brought too their religion and druid clerics. The magics these wise men used did shape forever the lands, even until this present day. It is said that the sempiternal burden our family carries rose at that time. 'Tis well recorded how the Empire of Rome did fail to tame the wayward Scots, that they did even raise a barrier to protect their mighty empire. What is seldom told is the truth behind their defeat. Our ancestors drew upon ancient powers to aid their victory, powers not easily fathomed by the fragile human mind. This aid did come at the greatest of costs, a debt as yet unsettled, a price we will continue to pay until the last Gordon passes to dust. O'er the centuries, we Gordons made the land our own. Others did bow to us, as we kept the secrets of Scahan Dubh, the secrets of the Black Mirror. Even as tragedy and madness did fester in our foundations, we held fast and steered the land through vile English attack and worse. In time, the Gordons and the land became one.
Interesting. Ooh, hello.
Some pages have been ripped out. The only thing left seems to be some kind of family oath.
In blood we are bound to the land we protect, to the truths we alone may conceal. I shall forfeit my life, lest my clan should suffer. I shall forfeit my spirit to hold the darkness at bay. In blood we are bound till the day of the reckoning.
Where is the cold coming from?
Okay. to be scary. Looks like we're underwater.
Is this what darkness feels like? It can't be real.
We are underwater. Okay.
All this looks like the bottom of a lake. What are you trying to show me? She's not holding a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down. There's a fresh wound across her stomach. The figure up there must be Edward.
What? The hell just happened? I haven't saved the game at all. Do I gotta start from the beginning? If I gotta start from the beginning, I am gonna be so pissed off. Because I don't know if this game auto-saves. Well, that's a plus. Alright.
That was unexpected. Emoji face with monocle.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
How could I have known that something was buried here? Father must...
Through all this shit again. I don't mind this game.
Father. Whatever it is.
I kind of like...
I think you may have passed it on to me.
A heavy storyline driven game. But I would have, you know... A little more
Being
action.
the chronicle of the family Gordon.
Can you quick save
as laid down
mode?
by Sir Drummond Gordon.
You can. There is a
the
save
year of our
option.
Lord,
I think after
1413.
I read all these,
Local legend speaks of this particular glen as being inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved pectish. The Celtic used with them. That is.
At least I can skip through most.
It is well recalled. This or the in time.
Some page
in to the I lest I shall to hope in blood till the
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be real.
It won't let me save it yet.
All this looks like the bottom of a lake. What are you trying to show me?
Yeah, alright.
She's not holding a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down. There's a fresh wound across her stomach. The figure up there must be Edward.
What the fuck? Oh,
A note. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family.
Find my child!
Oh no. That's terrible. Damn.
Are you alright?
Did you see her? She drowned.
Trophy
Calm down, you're in shock.
Under the sea.
What were you doing clambering about in here?
If I told you, you'd think me mad.
Odd. That is just what your father said to me.
Who are
What?
you?
Who are you?
My name is Delia Faber. I treated your father at the asylum.
The asylum?
Let's get you back to the castle and make sure you are all right.
Shit is right, Kuda. Wait a minute. I thought they... Maybe I'm just misremembering, but I thought he didn't go to the asylum? But they wanted to take him. And who is this broad that just happened to show up?
What did you come here for?
I'm not sure your father's story is finished yet, and there are some things I still need to make my peace with.
What's this about an asylum?
As I said, your father was admitted.
Why? Who did that to him?
I did. But, unfortunately, he managed to escape.
What? Hold on a minute. How dare you come in here and...
Told you? Your father was a madman. A complete and utter madman. Don't mind me.
Ginger?
Please continue.
Well, what right did you have to lock my father up in a madhouse?
I was his doctor. I understand you are in shock, but you have no right to speak to me in such a way. I was trying to help him.
He's dead. Capital job.
Opera.
Now, hold on just a minute.
Loading. VG, these load screens suck. They could at least give us some art or something.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, no!
Is that the maid? Oh shit. That's one broken neck. I don't think you're gonna be meeting the maid in the library after supper. No more slap and tickle for her. What the fuck? Chapter 2 down.
She gone.
Oh yeah, she way gone.
Eddie, it'll be all right. Pull yourself together.
I suggest nobody else goes down there. We should keep the room intact until the police can get here.
I shall alert them first thing in the morning. What an
She didn't even have a candlestick.
An accident? You think so? Just after the madman's son turned up at our door.
And yet you were the one standing over her body with blood on your hands.
How dare you? I was too late. I was trying to help her. She...
There, my sweet boy. Let's get you to bed. Angus, would you?
Of course, ma'am.
I think we will all benefit from a good night's sleep.
What about supper?
I know you may have no reason to, but I need you to trust me. I'm the only one on your side when it comes to your father's death.
Lady Margaret certainly isn't. But if I told you what I saw in the chapel, you'd have me in a padded cell, just like my father. So, what was my father like when you locked him up?
I didn't just lock him up, I tried to help him. Your father was heavily drugged when he was brought to me. It was to prevent any further violent outbursts, or so Lady Margaret had said, but something felt wrong, even then.
Why did you come here? To make sure my father was successfully in the ground?
With all due respect, Mr. Gordon, I will not allow you to speak to me or about my work in such a tone. I tried everything I could to aid your father. He was convinced he was carrying some ancient curse, that he was being haunted by evil. I wish I had reached him, had been able to help him.
So do I. You were the only one who couldn't reach him. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Maybe if I threw you a bone, you'd get off my back. He used to babble about a dark force threatening him and our family.
Was that why he moved you to India? To remove himself from this place?
I believe so.
And yet here you are, in the very place he sought to protect you from.
Who knows? Maybe there is an ancient evil in this place. An evil that drags us back no matter how far away we get. Even
Just
from
when
the
I
other
think
side
I'm
of
out,
the world.
they pull me back in.
Father was obsessed with the history of the family for as long as I can remember.
Did your father actually believe his family was out to get him?
Who knows? Though I think what really scared him was beyond the physical.
And what do you think? Is your father right?
Beyond
Are there things beyond the physical?
I have other things to worry about right now. Things like a drowning woman floating in thin air. If you really want to help me, I need to find out what the maid knew. What Lady Margaret and Angus didn't want her to tell me.
You believe it got her killed?
Maybe. What I saw in the chapel, it has to be real. She must have drowned herself down at the loch. Because if it's all in my mind, like father, like son.
Oop. Alright, come on. Get back to the main. Let's save here. Alright.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her?
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers. We need to examine the maid's body.
To find out who killed her?
To be sure she was murdered.
Alright.
Angus.
guess we'll have the key. Unless we can find another way in. Rory's not one for cleaning up after
Still
himself.
at it, I see. Hello, friends.
Yes, Japik, how are you?
Rory's not one for cleaning up after himself.
Welcome back, Japik.
I think I might have an idea how to get into the cellar, but I'm not sure you'll like it.
If it involves this filthy dumbwaiter, don't even think about it.
Hey, Japik.
I can't fit in there, and I see no other way into the cellar.
You're asking me to put a lot of trust in you, given the circumstances.
Trust me.
What's up,
You
Doc?
can trust me, and I will do my very best to learn to trust you.
All right, then. Clothes can be washed.
Yes, dearie. Get in the dumbwaiter so I can stuff your body down there.
Lovely.
Not much, sir. How are you?
Pull me back up! I need something to open the doors from the inside once I'm down there.
Yeah, couldn't have fucking said something before?
This should do it.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed?
To be sure she... Going down?
Good luck.
I hope
See you in a
so,
minute.
later on tonight. Now that the maid's dead, I need a replacement.
Dr. Farber.
Busy at work
Is everything
most
all
of
right?
the time, but am home now. So I get to rest. Hooray.
Yay! JP gets the rest.
Leah!
Oh, if anything's happened to her.
You needn't worry about me. I've been to stranger places than this castle. Follow me.
Trophy earned. Elevator music. And we're back to Load Simulator.
I hope it's the girl from Ipanema. That's my fav elevator tune.
This way?
They seem to be a house full of carnivores.
What a horrific way to die.
Her neck's been broken, and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design. And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary. It...
Oh. Lights what's up? What do we got going on here?
Where's that sudden draft coming from?
What? Okay.
Did you do something wrong? Like not run from ghosts? My favorite elevator tune is Time in a Bottle from The Hangover Part 2.
See, this has got like weird.
They seem to be a house.
Angles. So, like, you're supposed to examine certain parts at a certain time.
Her neck's been broken, and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design. And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary.
Let's try this again.
Where's that sudden draft coming from? Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please. David, can you hear me?
The missing pendant. He threw it into the blood-filled basin.
Mr. Gordon, are you with me? Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please.
Come on, give me the fucking cube.
David, can you hear me? Mr. Gordon, are you with me?
Your stag is here, my little doe.
Little doe? Not exactly the usual way to address the staff. Her clothes. He ripped a seam open.
We're all here, sir. All down in the dark. Something's coming. The attic, sir. She's in the attic.
What just happened? You look like you were in some kind of trance.
There we go.
Perhaps the lack of sleep is affecting me.
Or the visions that you'd think me insane if I described them to you.
You need to learn to trust me. I am on your side, remember?
So you say, but I remember you locked my father up too. A tiger can't change its stripes.
Yeah, let's just go stick our arms in a...
Ugh, that's horrible.
You're not the one with your hand in it.
Tub of blood.
French. I don't speak
French. He comes out without any on him.
I do. It says for Clara, forever yours. Who's Clara?
I don't know. Yet another relative, perhaps?
We should ask someone who's been around here for longer. How did you know it was there? The pendant, I mean.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
A hunch. Eddie gave this to her. We should ask him to his face just what his relationship was with her.
This isn't another ghost story, is it?
Look, you wouldn't understand. I can't...
What I do understand is that we could not accuse a man of murder without proof.
did rip when she tried to get away from him.
Alright, honey, what are you trying to... Get out of this crazy place. There we go.
Did Mikey check under the skirts of the dead maid? That's dark all right, Mikey. Let her go, man.
No, man. She promised me a meeting after dinner. Alright, let's see here. Let's save. Check our quest, investigate Alicia's death, find out more about the drowned woman in the vision. Okay. Cellar. See if this old broad's in here. See if she knows anything. Too. But we don't have a key to the attic yet.
If you'd just like to wait out here, sir.
I need to speak with Eddie.
The young master and her ladyship are otherwise detained.
They're right there.
May I remind you, this is my house?
May I remind you that it is not yours yet?
May I remind you?
Might as well try moving a mountain out of the way.
Fair enough.
There's no doubt about his loyalty, nor with whom it lies.
Mr. McKinnon, who is Clara?
The lady, Clara, young Eddie's late mother. A box with some of her belongings are kept in the library, as Master Eddie feels himself more a Gordon than a Mallory.
Toys, toys, toys in the attic. Toys, toys. Now I have Aerosmith stuck in my head.
If Eddie really gave her that pendant, he might be her killer, and I might not be losing my mind. Nobody in this house is particularly chatty, not even when I have an actual question for them. There's no doubt about his loyalty.
Alright, maybe we we should try, well, let's go to the library. Because he did mention the library. Talk to you, honey?
Clara seems to be the name of Eddie's mother.
It's hardly an uncommon name. We need more proof for a grave accusation like this.
I believe the library is this way, madam.
There are an inordinate number of loading screens in this game, though.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous, Japik. It really is.
Clara.
It's harder.
We are not in the library. Okay. I think they could could at least given us something to look at while we're loading, you know? Now we're cooking with something. There's a box somewhere in the Barnabas Hotel.
The belongings of Eddie's mother. Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother Clara.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave. Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine, that we can almost touch, that I can almost feel the warmth of your skin once more. Young Edward grows more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks. I long for the day that this terrible war is ended and you return home to us, so we can be a family once more. I shall write to you again soon. Know that until then you are always in our hearts. Your loving wife, Clara.
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived. Oh, the poor woman.
All right.
You see? The necklace was his mother's. He gave it to the maid. The maid!
You're right. We need to speak to him about this. But How could you know this? I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Cousin Eddie might be a murderer. How I draw my conclusions can wait for now.
Alright. We don't want to die and have to do that all over. Reminds me of Fallout. Save, save, save.
Hi Smoke, emoji red heart. Hello all you beautiful people. Emoji
Jude,
grinning
how
face.
are you,
My
love?
fave elevator song is Magic. Ho ho ho, IT's magic. Ya know I'll better believe it's not Sue.
Ho ho, it's magic. You know. Believe it or not, it ain't so.
LOL he duoed.
Quest log.
Emoji musical note. Hey Jude, emoji musical note.
Hey Jude, don't walk away. Why does my fucking PlayStation keep doing that?
Doc. Hi Han. Hello duoed.
Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid.
Japik,
About
you bearded
Elsa.
man you. Emoji bearded person.
know her!
I know that you and her were... That is to say, I know you had feelings for her.
What? That's poppycock! You're as deranged as your father was!
Hi, VG.
David, really? You go too far with this behavior.
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here in case they link Eddie with the crime?
Now look here, young lady. How dare you speak?
That's enough. Eddie.
Poppycock.
You gave her this. It was your mother's.
I did. It was.
Eddie!
I was just trying to cheer her up. She has nothing, and I had no need of it. You know she sends... You know she sent most of her money home to her grandmother.
Her clothing was ripped, as if someone was trying to force themselves upon her.
I would never have hurt her.
Yeah, I don't think so, you fucking ginger. You evil little bastard.
My little doe. Strange thing to call the help.
How? It was just harmless fun, that's all.
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal was harmless fun?
How do you know? It's true.
Eddie looks like his face
Elsa
caught
and
on
I-
fire and someone put it out with a wet brick.
I would never have laid a finger on
I was
her.
thinking that too. I'm like, God, he's got a lot of pockmarks
We
or
were in
something.
love. I helped her with everything, even with her chores. Rose and...
That's quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping, David.
Oh, no
Angus,
shit.
will
I've
you
been here
please
2
take the young
days. I've
master
seen 4
upstairs?
ghosts, 20 loading
As you
screens,
say,
and a dead maid that promised me a slap and tickle and got murdered.
I think you have caused quite enough disruption here. We shall settle this heritage dilemma first thing tomorrow.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever. About my father, the maid, this whole damn house.
Have a care, David. Need I remind you of your father's temper?
I would never.
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, any discussion on the topic would be futile at this point. Would you not agree?
Thank you, Leah. Maybe it's a good thing you're here after all.
2 maids a-milkin', and a partridge in a pear tree.
Impudent brats!
Impudent? How did she know I was
What's going
impudent?
on?
Did you notice when Margaret got angry?
When Eddie mentioned... What was it? Chores involving a rose. What does that mean?
Something about the garden, perhaps? We could ask Rory. Or is it about the attic? Oh, I wonder. Whatever it is, it's something she doesn't want us to know.
The attic?
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a tray. But there's nothing up there but an empty room.
Interesting.
Alright. Must I point out that nobody is a little creeped out that they're leaving a dead maid in the basement until tomorrow? Okay, that would... I'd be like, you know, I ain't fucking staying in this house till that body's out. But then again, you know, what the fuck? Alright, find out more about the drowned woman in the vision. Find out why Ailson was in the attic.
It's a crime scene. And the police are coming. I wouldn't screw with it myself.
No, I'd be still a little creeped out there. Little bothered about it. Alright, nothing else in this room. Let's see if we can get into that attic. No, that kind of shit creeps me out. When I found my grandmother, the day she died, I couldn't step foot back in the house until they removed her body. No, I didn't want to load into this room. Mechanics are so wonderful of this game. Alright, honey, get over here. Let's put you in the middle of the room. There we go.
You see? The necklace was his mother's.
You're right. But how could you know
You had
this?
Hardy sent him on to Lacomet.
Cousin Eddie might be a murderer.
This dude barely
How I
know
draw my
her.
conclusions can wait for
At least
now.
Brick Boy is feeling badly about it.
Brick Boy. Alright, let's see if we can get up to the attic now.
I've read enough to know Edward was a dangerous man. Perhaps even a murderer. Why does Margaret still hold him in such high esteem?
Nope. Nope.
You see?
You're right. But
Cousin Ed.
Same conversation. Alright. I've already examined that. That goes there. yeah. Oh, can't even interact with it now. Okay. This brings us into the library.
Do I need anything from in there right now? Don't think so.
Okay, can't go into my bedroom. Alright. Not gonna mess with Father's study. We need to go into...
I would check the garden or look for roses in the house.
Yeah, there's no roses. I believe we can go... There's some point of interest. No. I believe we can get to the garden this way. She is such a great companion with that candle. I'm so glad she's lighting the way. Alright, we're gonna enter the garden. In the garden. Must die. Only poor boys can tell. In the garden. You know, despite all the flaws of this game, it's got a really good, compelling story.
Damn it, Jim. She's a doctor, not a secretary.
Yeah. But she's a psychiatrist. Is that really a doctor? Just kidding. Wow, she put her coat on and hat.
What is it?
I'll get you back.
Stop monkeying around. Come with me.
I'll come inside in a bit.
Don't go.
Can I just have a few
It's
more
not a request, Carol.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
What's happening to me?
David? Is everything all right?
We should make haste.
Alright, it's nighttime. This dude's still gardening.
Maybe once I found out what really happened to Father here, I can finally talk to my family and staff about some lighter topics. Nobody in this house is particularly chatty, not even when I have an actual question for them.
You see? Okay.
You're right. But how could you...
Cousin Eddie might be...
That brings us to the church. They look like they were going this way, so...
LOL.
Rosebud.
Oh, stunning. How curious. Come and look at this. Look, they form a clear circle.
This can't be a fluke.
Well, looks like one of the stones is missing.
A heavy enough stone to weigh yourself down with.
I've never seen a rose like this before.
I have. The gardener, Rory. He brought some down from the glass house.
Something's carved into each one. You see?
Yeah,
but
okay.
Cousin Ed.
Alright. Let's see if we can go back to the glass house. Now? Creepy fuck.
That's an unusual looking rose. I noticed one lying by the side of the loch.
Aye, that's been me. A flower for the flower of Scahandu, Cecilia.
My aunt? They're for her?
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses, did Cecilia. No the red ones, though. Made her think of blood, ye ken.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be more fitting to place them on her grave?
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where she rests. And I don't much stand by your modern god.
Rory, what happened to her?
Alright.
What happened to Cecilia?
God got brought
I'm not in the mood to open old wounds, laddie.
Alright, what about the ruins?
There are some strange markings carved into the stones on the shore.
Runes, aye.
Runes.
I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. Still hold to the old ways.
Superstitions don't gain validity just by being believed in for a long time.
I'd watch that. Your precious science doesn't have all the answers, lassie.
Hey, lassie.
May I have some of the roses, Rory? I'd like to place them on Cecilia's grave.
What's she to you? You didn't ken her?
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke fondly of her. He would even smile as he talked about playing in the gardens with her as a child.
He did he? Aye, well, that's good to ken. I should have some left in the glass house.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie.
I don't know, I'm starting to like the old man.
Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Just hold on a moment.
No, it's okay. I quite understand. You go ahead, and I'll wait here for you. If I must.
Aye, you must.
You must. And you smell pretty, and I want to smell you some more. Shall that be Chanel's number 5 that you're wearing?
I know, it doesn't look like I have green fingers.
Yeah, it does. It looks like you have green, brown, and nasty black fingers that you're sucking on. And you're eating that freaking nasty fish shit.
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
Are these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here.
Yes, the old saying, where Bambi goes, nothing grows.
Hard to raise anything beautiful here, ever since Cecilia's gone.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Gary.
Hello, all.
How are you, sir? Alright, looks like I examined everything.
Can you tell me about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she had more than her share of troubles.
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
There is a horrible buzz going on.
Aye, that I did.
It's my headset.
Hey,
she
I don't know what the hell's going on with it.
She did.
I need to buy a new one.
Killed
I just
herself.
can't afford it.
Her body was never found. Now all I
don't
have
know
of
where
her
it is.
is
I don't
my
know if it's
memories.
my controller or if it's my
And they are
headset.
what they were. And this.
Hey, Doc, how the hell are you? Hi, VG.
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, ye ken.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Okay.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her! You coward!
Jesus Christ, that's so bright you can barely see it.
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
The saboteurs Edward used. They ended up in this corner.
I think I know where Cecilia is. No spoilers though.
I think I do too. I'm not gonna say nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And hi, Gary. Hi, Loco 4 Cupcake, emoji red heart. Hi, Japik, how you doing? Well, hello sweetheart, how you doing darling? Doing good Loco, and you?
What is the angle I'm supposed to get at here? There we go.
They lied to me.
Who did?
All of them.
Garrett, very tired but good. Where are you at? Hey, Julie, Jacket, Loco.
It's me.
Oh yeah, what Doc said.
Hey, Lyrical
I am
Dairy,
good.
still here.
I feel like I am just about done with this damn cold. Lyrical la 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 la, emoji grinning face. Tired, sorry to hear that duoed. Hi Lyrical.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what.
Good to hear Loco.
You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you,
Lyrical.
but you just went for her.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She was Lady Margaret's mother.
Was Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband. He was the bother. Couldn't, you can?
I think so, yes.
Aye, well, Edward blamed Cecilia for it. For picking the wrong man for her mate. You'll be fine, laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
Why so tired, Jude? Lots of work.
The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory. The crack is right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye.
Judah, I think you should have the weekend off on my next review. Unless one of the issues takes more than one episode to complete.
Trust your instincts, laddie.
Mikey, wiggle your headphone connector or something. That is probably causing the buzzing.
Dude, I don't know, man. It's...
David, are you alright?
I've been doing that.
I'm fine, thank you. I think this place is starting to get to me.
I can switch them to other headphones, but, you'll be able to...
I feel like the madness that runs through this family.
It's been a few weeks, Gary.
Through these walls is starting to seep into me too.
I can help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
Loco, I have this weekend off. Well, other than a wedding and getting ready for a rummage sale, LOL.
I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
Old families usually have a skeleton or two in the cupboard.
Oh, the buzzing has been. Well, then the connector won't beat it then.
Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid, my father.
Oh, the buzz has stopped.
We have to put a stop to this. We need to find out what happened to the maid tonight.
What is it, David?
I have to see.
David, wait!
I had the volume turned down. Yes, so I might be able to make it work for you. I might have to do the review on the same weekend as issue 30, but I will make it work for. Haha, is that all I need to do? Well, down it goes, giving me a headache. I will say, for all the supposed freedom of choosing your own path here, the game is awfully linear.
Yeah. Yeah,
you have to start confiding in me, David. What are you seeing?
I think I'm seeing ghosts. Ghosts of those who have died here. I see my father as a child. He's trying to communicate with me.
I agree, Japik.
Perhaps you visited here as a child.
There's a
Maybe
kind
you're
of buzz
remembering
all over
stories
the
your father
world
told
tonight.
you of this
All
place
over
when
the
you were
world
young.
you can hear the sound
see?
of buzzing in
I
the
said
head.
you wouldn't believe
emoji
me.
musical notes. Jinx, you owe me a beer.
If I'm only remembering things, how would I have known where to find the pendant? How could I have known he tried to force himself on her? Unless you think I killed her.
Hey Slack, emoji
I don't
red
think you
heart.
killed anyone, David. And you're right. I can't explain
Okay,
it.
Duode, but you have to come have it here with me.
So, we focus on the facts as we know them.
Go on.
You saw the maid's body. Her neck was broken.
Hey Eric,
That
how
was the
are
work
you
of a
tonight,
human,
buddy?
not a ghost, yes.
I suppose so, yes.
Lady Margaret knows more than she's saying, that's for sure.
Godspeed getting anything out of that old hag.
No, I know. But Eddie might be an easier option.
Yes. Yes, we need to find him. And make sure Margaret isn't there to interrupt.
I believe she's already gone to bed, but I'll check. You go find Eddie.
Alright.
I'm tired and sore as hell, Gary. Emoji disappointed face.
Let's see if we can find Eddie. Once we find him, have our conversation. I'll end it there.
We have a hell of a microbrew here that would be happy to buy you a beer at.
Save this so far.
LOL Gary. Someday, if the world doesn't burn, I will.
There's only 2 chapters left.
Sorry to hear that, Eric. Hope you can get some good rest. That will help both.
Finally getting up to the attic.
The world might burn on election night if it goes a certain way. I'm hooked on malt liquor, but thanks. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
And I just drink up life. I get drunk with life.
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank
I'm
you.
thinking
You're as
operations.
beautiful as ever, my little
Several.
doll. Oh,
Is it Schlitz, Eric?
Mwah, mwah.
Yeah. We found Eddie and he's fucked.
I don't think they do much malt liquor. Too bad.
Alright, before we talk to... Oh, what do we got here? Another photo piece found. Seems like something might jump out of that. Did I accidentally leave? I think I did. I did. Back up we go.
Gary, I would love to join you on the 3-0 live stream. Just stream it when it's right for you, bud, but thanks for the kind thoughts. Iapper. Cold 4516 Oz cans, emoji thumbs up.
Alright, well... Ooh, what's this? What do I have a feeling something? Alright. Let's talk to Eddie and then we'll end it here.
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares. Eddie. Can you hear me? What can you tell me about great-grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do?
Sign her up.
Eddie!
Duode is hilarious. I love me some old English 800 good.
What do you see here, Eddie?
I see a cross.
Quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past. But the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
Just mean that I would need to get an episode done early enough to get the footage.
This will be the last time you defy me!
The eyes of the fox, they shone with cruel light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
Ouch.
Yeah, just a bit.
Holy bobs.
I wonder what's on the other side. Is there... no, can't see a switch or lever. I guess not all castles are like Edgar Allan Poe used to describe them.
Emoji face screaming in fear. What is the point of this game, Smoke? I missed the beginning. Haha, I hate when my bobs are holy.
So, his father died, killed himself, and he started seeing ghosts, and his family's got like a history of craziness and a curse, and they're trying to figure out murder.
Not as much as holy
like
boobs though, emoji wink.
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
That won't be long.
That sad little creepy boy
Look
playing
after
with
Eddie.
dolls in a dark attic might be enough for me to nope the F out of that house.
Right?
You need to find the secret room in the attic.
Just a little further.
There, Jopic. Oh, fucking rat just ran across. Fucking A. I had a passageway
No
like
kidding,
this in one
Japik.
of the houses I lived in.
Damn it!
Nope, nope, nope.
Open wide. Good, good.
I don't want any.
That's all right, dear. Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of this place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred
Got a lot of bears
remains.
in the cave.
Selfish, selfish man.
Please, don't.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know, but you brought it on yourself.
Fuck me.
Your son was a good man. You should not have defied him.
Rosemary.
She needs a petty.
God. She's petty skin and bones. How is she still alive?
Dot is that Grandma Rose?
I found the switch, it was in the bookcase.
You scared me half to death.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus God!
Big and heavy, but it's seen better days. Just how long has she been chained to this bed?
And I thought my family had issues.
Right?
I saw this.
In a vision?
Edward beat her with it. Used it to cripple the poor woman.
Oh my God. And he hung it there to remind her every day. Take it down.
You're sure?
Do it.
Do it. Now smack the old lady over the head with it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rose? Rosemary? Can you hear me? Rose? Rosemary? Can you hear me?
If she is crippled, they why chain her up?
Can you hear what I hear? A rose, chained right to the bed. I'm going to break it with this cross.
And on that note, this is too evil for my blessed heart. Good night, all you beautiful people. Hugs and love 3.
Rosemary.
Good night, Jude.
I'm
Thanks
David.
for stopping by, dear.
John's son. Your great-grandson.
Here, try this. No, like this. Gently.
Night, Jude. Night, Jude.
Who did this to you?
Night, Jude, baby. Have sweet dreams. Good night, Jude.
Bad. I disobeyed.
Disobeyed?
I am out to my
How
feet.
did you disobey?
Thanks for the fun as always. Night, everyone.
Take it easy, Doc.
Tried to stop him. Stop what he was doing.
I am gonna take off as well.
What was he doing, Rosemary?
Gotta get up early in the morning.
Should
Doc, Japik,
not
Loco 4,
have
Chelnois. Zoc Socks. Night, Everian.
Night.
This
Thanks for stopping by, Gary.
in the old wing. Never talk back.
Rose! Rose! What did he do to Cecilia?
I don't think you'll get anything more out of her.
I think she did.
Poor woman.
She did.
Come on, Lady Rosemary. We'll get you out of here.
No!
Nope, not dead.
We can get you somewhere safe.
I'm safe here. In this room. Safe from the Black Mirror.
Racist old bitch.
Not disturb him.
The Black
I'm
Mirror.
disturbed.
Margaret has a lot to explain. I think we need to have words with her ladyship.
I hear the train coming.
Yeah.
Coming round the bend.
Margaret, we need to talk about...
Lady Margaret, if you please.
Never mind that. What the hell are you doing with Rosemary?
You're one to talk. You're just like your father, leaving nothing but fear and misery in your wake.
What in God's name are you talking about?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage and is threatening his life.
Oh, Jesus
Where is he?
Christ.
He's taken him to the old wing, and he is armed.
I'll go. I can talk to him.
You will not. You two have caused quite enough trouble already.
We? How dare you, when you continue to worship Edward, even though he drove poor Cecilia to drown herself?
I will not allow you to...
To what? To speak the truth? To say that Edward...
He never touched her! You come here, and you...
No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You know more than you're saying, and we both know it. There's something in this place. An evil that has plagued our family for generations. Instead of blaming others, maybe you should look closer to home for the cause of your misfortune.
You know nothing. What I did, what I do, everything is for this family. How can you possibly understand?
Please, my lady, we can discuss this later. Miss Farber, you need to speak to Master Eddie.
Take us to him.
Oh, boy.
This way. Have a care in the old wing. It isn't used, and for good reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years back, and the rest is falling to ruin.
Heavy shit, Mikey.
Yeah, it is. It's got a... I mean... I'll say it again. It's got a great storyline. I mean, I've been doing this for about 3 hours now, and... I kind of want to see it through, but yet, you know, I don't know how far I'm into the game. I mean, VG, I think, said there's only 5 chapters, and I'm in chapter 3 already. Oh, just a wall fell into the sea. The lock.
Over there, sir.
Eddie?
No! No! They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Man, I want to
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with him.
You will not. This is what I do. Eddie? Talk to me, Eddie. Tell me what's troubling you.
Troubling me? He is! And David! They all are!
They all are what, Eddie?
Accusing me! They think I killed her!
The maid, you mean?
But I didn't! I didn't!
Distracted. But I'm not
I believe you, Eddie. I believe you.
He seems too far gone for that. Deep and wide. I might make it, but Eddie would see me. I might panic him.
What are you doing? One more step and I kill him!
can't see me from here. This might be a way across.
Alright. Let's, make a quick save here.
Steady now.
Oh, please don't make this a mini game. Thank God. Alright. Oh! Oh, get your ass up there. Yes, walk normal. There's
Prickling
no
about.
urgency.
You stay still.
Let him go, Eddie. Everything is all right. Slowly, Mr. Herbert.
Come here.
Bloody fool. Seems intact. Now for some ammunition. Bits of bone. Should work if I'm careful. Let's hope this doesn't snap under the strain.
What the? Leave me alone!
Oh, she bit him.
I told you, leave me
She's a biter.
Eddie, stop! What? Get them off me! Get them off!
You okay?
What? No!
Uh-oh.
Hold still, you bastard!
Andrew! Andrew, no!
Another ruin.
David?
That was interesting. I know that I saw something else on that table. I don't know if I can grab it or not.
David's a freaking Jedi.
What? What happened?
Relax. Everything's fine.
Fine? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, please, contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not. And I'm not spending another moment in this madhouse. I will fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
And we should have done a long time ago.
Are you threatening me? Perish the thought, sir. I'm merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
And besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat can jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, would rather risk my life out there than in here.
Leave, then! And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it
Coming,
slowly.
Mother.
Sorry, I didn't
May I
believe you.
brush your hair tonight, Mother?
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force, an ancient evil summoned by the druids.
And they lost control over it.
I believe they never had control.
The castle's name was Black Mirror.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's alright.
Have you forgotten that he tried to kill you?
So, I'll be careful then. He's a person in need, no matter what he did.
My father tried to destroy the mirror, to end the evil, but he failed. Now he's trapped in there.
Are you talking about his soul?
If that's what you want to call it. All I know is... we have to find a way to free him. Edward knew of the mirror. He may have even understood its power.
So we know what it is, but not where.
It's underground. Somewhere. Reaching it, well, that's the real conundrum.
And how not to end up like your father.
This is Edward's lair. And Margaret was none too eager on us prying.
So we should pry.
Indeed.
Another one.
Like the symbols carved on the rocks.
Rory.
Yes. He might know what it means.
He'll probably be asleep at this late hour, though.
The first time I met him was in the dead of night. So who knows? He might get lucky.
Alright, let's just... We're gonna examine this room and then we're done for the night.
Looks like this is
She's
where
got her
Grandfather
candle
Edward did
back.
his work.
Things are back on track.
You were probably looking for this too, Father. This looks interesting.
There's the photo piece.
Eddie already took everything he could find.
God damn it. Alright, so we want to
Still not complete, it seems.
well, before we do that, out, right?
Doesn't fit like that.
Ah, I see. Alright, so... There we go. That should do it. And we'll be able to...
This looks interesting.
To my dear Father Edward,
Open up that...
you stopped me from ending my torment many times before. But on this occasion, I'm determined you will not.
In the study.
I do this, not for myself, but for my child. A child that should never have been. A child born, not from love, but from cruelty. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family. For it does not deserve to be cast into this world and into this damned place. Cecilia Gordon.
What does it say?
The ramblings of a lunatic. He talks of a place of great power in an abandoned village.
Any mention of where it is?
No such luck. Just that it's where, as he charmingly puts it, his whore of a mother pushed him out into the world.
He was born in this village. At the place of power.
Yes, but it puts us no nearer to finding it.
It does. His mother will know the location.
Of course. Rosemary.
Alright.
This looks interesting.
Eddie is truly desperate to be a great Gordon like his grandfather.
Angus and Eddie. The family that slays together, stays together.
Oh, okay.
Empty. Another of Eddie's horrors waiting to happen. The bloodstains on it are old and dry.
Ooh, raw alcohol.
No sign of the village. Eddie didn't want to do his delicate work in the dark.
Did I see a dot on the table behind the girl?
We will check it. Did.
This place must be a dream for a psychiatrist.
Or nightmare.
Son of a... An army book. It belonged to Angus.
There's a page marked.
It details how to perform a cesarean section.
Does that mean that Angus...
delivered Cecilia's baby? That way they could keep it out of the public eye.
Horrifying.
I think that is everything discovered. Another photo piece, alright.
Found anything yet?
Only a few reasons for bad dreams.
I believe that is everything in here.
This looks interesting.
Oh, okay, that's the same exact. That's. You got the. There's a giant globe in the foyer, or the breezeway, or whatever you want to call it, as you walk into the house. So that might have something to do with that. Well, let's check the
Sounds like the end, sir.
map.
Be well, take care of yourselves, Chad and Mikey.
Yeah,
The estate is massive.
And
could this all be really coming to me?
VG, how much longer is this game? How much further do I have? It still says explore the wing.
Ugh, the stench. It reeks of death down there.
That foul smell might lead us straight to where we need to go.
You think the way to the mirror might be through that abyss?
Perhaps. It's too dark to see what's down there. Found anything yet?
Only if...
VG, you still here? Well, anyway, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here for now. I think next Thursday...
I think she is down there.
You might be right. I think either next Tuesday or Thursday I'll finish this up. I don't think there's much more left of this game to do. I believe we only have one chapter left. I want to thank you all for showing up tonight. I appreciate that. Interesting story, definitely do. Thank you all for showing up. I do appreciate it. You guys, if you like this, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. And I will I'll see you in the next one. You guys have a great night. Good night.